then something is not right with your Christianity and your faith. It is the mighty hand of God that delivered us out of the global frustration when our brothers and sisters passed on. May their souls rest in peace. This is what Joel teaches me today. When Israel sinned, I don't say coronavirus came because we made sin. When Israel sinned against God, he punished them. He sent locusts. He sent drought. Israel was in trouble. But as soon as Israel saw that they are in trouble, they thought of their God. They revived their faith, and God listened and heard them. That is why Joel says to us that day, we should be glad, we should be joyful for what God has done for us. After what the Lord has done, there are still people who come to church in secular trends. For instance, one will say that I attend church every Sunday or every week so that God should do ABCD for me. I pray every now and then because I want God to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. If we come to worship God with the intention to bargain with God, then it becomes easy for us to develop spiritual pride. When I remind God what I am or what I have done or am doing for His church, that is spiritual pride. God says that we should do. When we have faith in Him, we should do. Because faith without works is not worth it. So when you have faith in God, you must do. When I remind God, I'm sorry, I will read it. The Bible tells me that God wants my faith and my obedience, not my CV. I did ABCD in my life. He does not matter curriculum. He wants my faith and my obedience. This takes me to the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. The story, as told by Jesus, paints a picture of human behavior. And the story challenges us to reflect on our faith in God, the God who delivers us out of our adversities. Also, the story that Jesus relates encourages us as Christians to express our faith in activities and in physical, spiritual, and spirituality. We are encouraged to express it, not to boast about it. This parable also stresses the need for us to be humble. Remember that Matthew chapter 5, or in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus teaches that the humble will receive what God has promised. And in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, Apostle Peter reminds us that we should humble ourselves under God's hand, so that He will lift us up in His own good time. Not at the time that I want, but when God's time is right. Let us think of Mary, the mother of Jesus, in Luke chapter 1. After she agreed to do as God wanted her to do, she sang a song. When we do evening prayer or evening song, we always sing the Song of Mary. I looked at Luke chapter 1, verse 52, where Mary says that God has brought down mighty kings from their thrones and lifted up the lowly. So, church, it is best for us if we keep humble and loyal. Stop saying that I contribute this much to my church, I expect God to do much for me. Stop saying that I'm sick, I don't recover, where is God? God is there all the time. Ours is just to reflect on our faith and on our obedience to God. May God help us to forget about being proud within ourselves, proud to say that I have this, I do this, and so on and so on, and say that Jesus does this for me. Jesus did this for me. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.